Imagine, if you will, the ultimate rancher who builds a cattleman's paradise. It's got plenty of good pasture, water, beauty, wildlife, minerals under the soil, and pleasant weather year-round. And this rancher, he stocks his land with the very best breeds of cattle. Plenty of good, strong horses, solid fencing, spacious barns, and easy access no matter where you wanted to go. You could call that a cowboy's paradise. And this rancher hired on a cowboy to be his foreman, to run it and help him build it up even more. Told that cowboy that he would represent him on the ranch. Why, he even gave him a pretty girl to help him out. Yup, things were pretty good for that old cowboy. But then, along comes an old snake in the grass kind of fella, filling the cowboy's head with lies and convincing him not to worry so much about that rancher and start doing things the way the cowboy wanted to do them. And this cowboy, well, he bought what this fella was selling him, and the trouble started for the cowboy in that very moment. Well, as you can imagine, when the rancher found out what happened, he was pretty upset. And he kicked that cowboy off the ranch to fend for himself, and life became very hard for the cowboy. But here's the thing about that rancher. He sure enough had a soft spot for that old cowboy and decided he was going to do what needed to be done to bring him back. The problem was that cowboy had messed things up well and good. And so it was going to take a mighty work from the rancher to set things straight. And so the rancher chose to do what had to be done. He sent his son to right the wrongs and get things squared up again. And once the son was finished with his work, he invited that old cowboy back to the ranch. The son told him that he had done everything needed to set things right between the cowboy and his father, and that his father desperately wanted him back on the ranch. All the cowboy had to do was believe the rancher's son, to learn from him and become like him. And when the cowboy took the son up on his offer, the rancher proved just how good he was, because he accepted him right back on that ranch and promised him that with his son around now, things would always be A-OK between them.